Welcome to LivvyLand.
Hello, welcome back to LivvyLand. My name is Jolene and this is LivvyLand. Today we are going to be playing some savings challenges today, and this is income, just side income from a part-time job, and so we'll go ahead and get the money counted. Okay, my teller slip. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are playing with a total of $247 today. Okay, so there's a few that I want to touch first, just to get them out of the way and make sure they do get money allocated to them. And then one I want to make sure to complete. But other than that, nothing is pre-planned. This is live play. And so for Sunday Savings Challenge, I'm gonna grab the $6, and I have worked ahead in this challenge, and I am in July. So let's add 5 and 6. So now 20, 40, or 10, 20, 5, 6. All right. And this is a challenge available in my shop. Even though it is for 2025, you could really start it at any point during the year and still play to save up. Okay, oops. And then next one I'm going to go into to make sure that it does get money stuffed is my 20 and 25 and 2025. And I am going to grab this 20, that's in June. That way next time I play this, then June will be completed. Okay, so adding 20 now has 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 15. So how exciting. So after the next one, we will officially be halfway through this challenge for the year. Okay, so I'm going to skip over to my other binder, and this binder, once I start playing them more, this binder is just for savings challenges that are in my own Etsy shop. This binder is also available in my Etsy shop. And then this binder contains challenges by other shops. And so I want to complete one of these. And so put this back in because this is the next one that I will play once I am done with this one next time. Put that back. Okay, so I am completing this one today, and this is a challenge by Budgeting with Chris, available on her Ko-fi. And I am going to complete this column here, which is a total of $11. 10 and 11, so now I should have 50. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And I will be reallocating this at the end of this video. Put that back there. And then I do have one. I'm going to keep this turned around because this one, the next one that I have won't be played until next time. So, okay, so I'm going to go back into my challenges, and how I do this on live play is I do the scratch offs and the dice rolls first, because those ones are not predictable, and then I do the other ones where I get to choose the numbers. I do those after all the dice rolls are done. Okay, so first one we'll do, actually I'm going to move this egg and I'm going to get out. So last time we played with 2-2. So I will grab, oops, wasn't prepared. I'm going to grab Buddy the Turtle to play with us this time for our dice rolls. Okay, so I'm going to roll first. I ended here last time. So I'm going to roll and we'll see what we land on to see how many times we'll actually be able to play. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 15. Yeah, we'll stop there and just do that one. So let me move my little marker here. Put it here so I know that's where I stopped. And then we'll grab 15 from our tray. So now 10, 20, 25, 30, and 31. Okay, then we'll go into this next dice roll, and this one is, excuse me, helping me to save up for Christmas. And so I am playing this and working just from left to right and down. So each of these ornaments you do roll the die, and then below each of the ornaments has a multiplier under it. And so this next multiplier is only ×1, but the one right after it is ×5. So we'll see what we're going to do here. So that's a 1. So I will definitely roll again. And of course a 6. So that 6 is a ×5. And so this one's going to get 31. So 20, 31. And then combined with what I already have. So now this one, only after 4 rolls of play, it has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, and 71. Okay, so we are going to stop there because that took a good chunk of the money, but that's okay because this is going towards Christmas. Okay, and then the other ones, I just have my 10s and then my unicorn, my catch-all. So I'm going to move over into the other binder because I do have a scratch off and another dice, one that involves rolling the dice. So let me look at this one just to make sure the next one on the to-do. Okay, so no, it's not a roller, so we'll wait to play that in just a minute. But I did bring in, because the challenge that was in this envelope in my last round, which was my paycheck stuffing, this one had, I finished this one. So now I'm bringing in this one, and this is a scratch off by Brittany with Beezy's Things. And I don't know if this is still available in her shop or not, but she has plenty of other cute ones, Hello Kitty ones in her shop. And so I'm going to go ahead and scratch off. We're going to start with the bottom down here. And this is a mystery scratcher. It doesn't tell me how much I'm going to save. So this first one is only a 2, so I'm gonna be brave and scratch another one. So we'll go with this one up here. And this little scratching tool that I'm using is available in my shop. Okay, so that's 5. I'll go ahead, and that's a low amount, but I want to make sure that I'm able to play this one for a couple different videos. And so let me just get my vacuum. And I wasn't even prepared with it here, so I do apologize, but it's down in a little cubby that I have of my desk. Okay. Okay, put our little scratching tool away. And the little scratching tool does come with a little chain so that you can chain it here or just keep it in the pocket off to the side. All right, so we're gonna start that off with 5. Okay, and then the next dice roll one is this one by the craft bin, and it's Never Have I Ever. And so you do roll the dice twice. You choose whether your first roll is across or down, and then the next roll is the opposite. So what I do is my first roll are the numbers going down, second roll is the number going across. The instructions do say that if you have a yes to any of these, it is $10, and then no is 5. And so I have been marking this board with, if it's a no, it's an X, and if it's a yes, it's an O. Okay, so let's see. So first roll or first pop is going to be down, second is going to be across. So we have 1 and then 6. So broken a bone. I have not, thankfully. Okay, so that's 5. All right, we'll go ahead and go one more. Hopefully you can see the pops. So that is, the glare is, so 3 and 1. Used a fake ID. I have not. I was actually a good girl as a minor. So that's another 5. Let's see here. Do I dare go one more? Well, actually, I want to save money for. Well, we'll go one more. So we have 3 and then 6. So that one's already been done. So let's go again. 3 and then 2. 3 and 2. Backed into a pole or fence. Have I ever? I don't think I have. No, I have not. I don't do a whole lot of backing into parking spaces. I consider that fancy parking. But no, I have not backed into a pole or to a fence. A bush I have, but not a pole or a fence. So $5. So okay, so we'll go ahead and stop there. That way it saves some. So now in here I've built up 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. I was just checking to see how many. Yeah, okay. Okay, and so I'm going to make my way back over into mine to complete my challenges for play. Okay, so this one here is my color and save by number. And I have been trying to knock out the 5s first. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 2 more 5s for $10. Okay, so there's 5. And then 10. So now this has 30, and this will save a total of 120 when complete. Okay, we already played Mommyopoly, already did the dice roll, already did the 20 and 25. Okay, so 10s, I want to, see here, 20. I'm gonna do 2 of these and use one of these 20s. So 1, 2, and this is one of my denomination challenges. in my shop, and you do get the card as well as the envelope, and it is available in 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So all denominations I have available. They are all the same color. It's just and they all have 50 hearts on the tracker. So now I have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. So 290. All right, I am more than halfway done with that challenge, and this, because there are 50 hearts, I will save a total of 500. This catch-all will be used for the very end, because if there are any remaining dollars, then that's what I have that one for. That way I don't ever have any IOUs. Okay, so going into this one, again, this is challenges all by other shops. This dashboard is available in my shop. It's available in this color as well as just black with the white cardstock, and then vellum options as well. This binder is from Maria's Budgeting. She has them available on her Instagram. All right, this challenge is by Angela with MSO Budgets, and I'm gonna go ahead and, so we still have this one to do, this one, and this one. Okay, so I will go ahead and do, and how I'm playing this, since it is to do, I am going down list style, so I am gonna do all of these in order and then go this side. So this says save 4, and then I want to do a little bit more. The next one is save 15, so we'll do both of those to save a total of 19. And then what I'm going to do is just grab one of these, this 20 here, and I'm going to put back this one. So now 20, 30, and 40. I just need to take a drink of water because I feel a cough coming on. Okay, I already did that scratcher by Brittany. I already did this one. That one we completed. All right, then this next one is by Savings with Grace, and this is just a cute bow challenge that comes with the challenge as well as this cute envelope here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do, excuse me, I'm gonna do a 12 and an 8 for 20. Okay, so grabbing our last 20 here. So now I have 20, 40, and 5. Okay, and then I'm gonna play this one here, and this is a, I opted for the digital download from Sav Saves on Etsy. And then let's see here, next largest is this 13. So what do I have left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so let's grab a total of 20. So we'll do this 13, and then we need an extra 7. So we can grab, actually let's do, we'll grab this 13 and the 10. We'll do 23 this time. So 10 and then 13. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one's pretty mangled. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Okay, so we have played all of them. So let's see what I have left. 10, 20, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Excuse me. Okay, let's go back over here. And one thing that I do want to do, since I have some 10s left, is I want to finish out that row on my 10s. Okay, so now I should have 300. So 10, 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 300. Okay, so that one, we're not there yet, but that one will be played at the very end. I think I want to do, let's do another roll of Mommyopoly. So we landed here. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5. Ooh, and we're coming around the board to the higher numbers, so I'm just going to stop there, but let's move the marker because I don't want a chance landing on one of those and taking up the rest of this. So now 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 36. But let's finish this first row here on my Christmas challenge. So a 5, so that's going to be 10. Okay, let's grab that one. So now 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 81. That's pretty good for that first row, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows to go. Okay, so what do I have left? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 27 left. Okay, so we'll go over into this binder. Actually, I don't remember. Let me look at something here. 13. No, I'll use this money for these other challenges. Okay. So Angela's to do says roll and multiply it by 2. Okay, we'll do that. So 1, oh, so 2. You saw it with your own eyes, folks. I got a 1. Okay, so 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 4 to do. And so now I should have 25 left. So there's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's scratch another. We'll go here. Okay, so we got 4. One, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just know there's a spicy one waiting for me under there. Okay, and let's do, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So the next highest on this one is 9. So let's grab, so I'm gonna do that, do 12, then let's see here, just want to make sure. So we're gonna do 12 at the bottom here because 12 is my favorite number. Fun fact. It was my softball number. So 12. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 6, and 7 for Yes You Can by Savings with Grace. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but I want to make sure Unicorn gets a little bit, my catch-all. So we'll go ahead and do, I'm gonna do a 4 and a 1 for this 5 here. So we'll grab this one, 1, and then 4 for 5. Oops. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, and then I have 4 ones left over, and that's exactly why I always have a catch-all challenge. All right, gotta set Buddy aside here. And going back to my unicorn challenge, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do a 3 up here, and then another 1 for 4. So now my unicorn challenge, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Oops. And then last thing that I need to do is reallocate this money here. Sorry. For my coughing. And I am going to be a good girl, and that's going to go into my extra debt. And that is here. And grab my pen up here. And that's 50. And then this challenge will go into my little, actually I'll show you guys what I'm keeping my completed challenges in, because at the end of the year I want to see how much I actually saved with savings challenges. So I should have 250 in here now. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. And I don't unstuff this until the end of the month. And I just do one large payment. Okay. All right, and I say I was going to show you guys what I've been keeping my completed challenges in. And so I purchased this, which is a photo album off of Amazon. And I have just been keeping them in here. Move this back a little. And then what I do is, so this one wouldn't fit in there, so that's why it's just clipped over here to the side. And then I just put them in. But if they don't say the total, I have been writing the total on them. So you can see here everything that I have completed so far for this year. It's nice to look at this. It is motivating to see how many challenges completed. And so this is my last slot here. And this one actually says how much it saved me, so I don't need to write anything on it. I don't mark the dates or anything like that, but I just keep track of them. And so hopefully I get to fill this whole thing up, but that's how much I have completed so far this year. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that like button to help my videos get out there in the algorithm, and comment down below, interact with me. If you have any questions, please check out my Etsy shop, or reach out to me through Instagram if you are available in for any of these placeholders that I have here. I sell these through Instagram because I do not want to utilize the Sanrio print through Etsy. I'm not trying to get in trouble with my shop with images like that. So, but I do think these are very cute. A few people have reached out to me to order them through Instagram. So I will see you in the next video, which I will be recording with Livy, hopefully a little later today, so that we can do her next round of Rolling with Livy to save for her future. All right, bye.